Hello guys. Okay, let's see if this works. I feel like my tan has been throwing the lighting off my videos lately. I got a spray tan Thursday night, and ever since then I've been feeling like my videos, the color is all funny. Is that even a real thing? Okay, so drop me a 1 if you catch this live. Drop a 2 if you catch the replay. And drop a I did it if you share this video so I can meet your peeps, because I just shared it to my peeps. And I'm going to be answering lots of questions people have. Yes, I look tired because really I am exhausted. No shame in my tired game right now. Hey Lindsay, hey Tiffany, hey Miss Terry, hi Chels, hey Pamela. All right, so I'm coming live earlier than normal because I just battled a 2-year-old. Yes, I'm missing a brow, I'm missing some lashes, and I have like partial stain left from like 9 hours ago. So I was playing today. Hey Paige, hey Steph. Okay, so I usually come to y'all already prepared and ready to mask. But I get so many questions on my face, on my skincare. I shouldn't say on my face. Hey guys, that I'm going to show you what I recommend and what my dermatologist recommends and so forth. So, I have done nothing with my face today except prove that brows and lashes really do matter. I keep wanting to say like brow lives matter and lash lives matter, but for real, brow and lash lives matter. Because, look at this. Dead. Oh, hey girl, how you doing? Dead. Hey, Steph. Okay, so the reason I did that is because right now you can basically get like a brow palette and a brow brush, and then you get like basically a free Epic and a liner. So you get like all this bundled together, like 30% off. So I had to show it to my VIPs. If you're not in there, drop a me. I'll put you in there. Hey guys. Hey Lindsay. Hey Shaylin. Everybody's hopping on because they're like, this girl's crazy. She's missing half of her face. Okay, so let me show you how I do my skincare. Because, guys, skincare is so crucial. And reality is I don't wear makeup every day, so I don't want to scare the world. So, look, I was playing with eyeliners. See, these things survive. Like, I have wrestled on the floor with a 2-year-old. If you haven't seen my story, you should go look at my story. I caught him in the best position ever. Hey, Krista. Hey, Vicky. Okay, so I wet my face, right? Thank God for waterproof makeup, right? And this isn't even waterproof Epic. This is Reg Epic, right? Look at that. I just splashed my face, rubbed it with my hands, and nothing moved. Guys, proof is in the pudding. But what I really do, is I take my face wash, right? Just, right now I'm using a moisture boosting one. I alternate. And I rub it all over. And I don't do it on my eyes yet. And I let it sit there for 2 minutes, okay? Why? Because then I usually brush my teeth. This will hold you accountable to brushing your teeth, guys. Real life, people don't brush their teeth. I know people that is going to mind blow a bunch of y'all, but you would be surprised how many people do not brush their teeth at night. It might be you. Ding ding, time to start brushing your teeth at night, guys. It is important. Okay? So while it sits, I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. Okay? Then when it's done, I also will apply this. So like if you wear like waterproof mascara or really water resistant mascara, like last night I wore waterproof for the wedding, right? This cleansing stick, it's not available yet, like 2 more weeks. So if you want it, drop stick. I'll add you to my list. But I also will just rub it on very lightly, right? I'll probably just put a little on my brow. I put a lot on my lashes, and I actually put some on my lips when I'm wearing a stain because it gets off the hard lippies, okay? It's just got like olive oil and stuff in it, but it just breaks down very softly. Like waterproof makeup, hard to get off lippies and eyes. You can use it all over your face too, but I love my face wash, okay? I put on moisture boosting cleanser, and then I used my cleansing stick. Okay, so do I look like Spot? I'm just kidding. Now, then once my 2 minutes is up after I brush my teeth, I wash my face. Hey, Brienne. So I come back down here and I get it all off, right? And since that cleansing stick does have olive oil in it, oh shoot, Droppy McGee. Hold on, guys. It is gonna resist that water. So then, even though my face is clean, I always use my Shine Cloth. Always, because it is so packed with such good ingredients like jojoba, rosemary, sunflower, vitamin E. Regardless, I always use one of these because I will put you in touch with so many people who will tell you this Shine Cloth has changed their skin's life. It's kind of like the rose water of a Shine Cloth. So then I just make sure everything's off, right? And nourished. Like these things literally are amazing, okay? See, even though I was clean, I still needed a little bit of a Shine Cloth. All right, so that is how I take care of my skin as far as cleansing. Okay, so, look y'all, I had like a reaction to the wax I used when I was waxing my brows Friday. It happens every so often. I thought it was the aloe vera, but I think it's the wax because we didn't use aloe this time to test it out. But anyways, okay. So this is when I mask, right? I don't mask every night, but on Sundays, I mask, okay? It's kind of like on Wednesdays, you wear pink. Sundays, I mask. Because you need to exfoliate your skin, guys. It's got to have the dead off. It's kind of like when you go get a spray tan, they want you to exfoliate your whole body before. Because you don't want no dry, dead skin or you're going to be patchy. Okay, so I get my exfoliating mask and I wet it. I turn it into a paste. And I just lightly push it all over because I want a little bit of product everywhere. And then I rub. And I do this once to twice a week now. And I just lightly rub it because it's got sea salt in it. Sea salt and shea butter. So it's moisturizing and cleansing. It's got kaolin clay, okay? And I'm just doing it lightly because you can scratch your skin, guys. All right? Okay. So, this guy, you have to let sit for about 5 minutes. So the rules to skincare, guys, it's kind of like brushing your teeth. You're supposed to brush for 2 minutes, right? To get the full cleanse. Skincare, you have to follow instructions when it comes to time. I usually do it on my neck and chest too. Neck always, chest every so often. Because I don't want a weathered chest. I show my chest a lot with like tank tops and things. I don't want weathered chest and like good neck and face, right? You also don't want a great skin on your face and then like wrinkly old dirty neck, right? So you have to let this sit for about 5 minutes, okay? But I want y'all to notice, like, makeup's gone, stain is gone. Like, that cleansing stick is phenomenal. I've never even seen or heard of one of them. But I also don't ever wear waterproof mascara because it was always so hard to get off because apparently I needed a cleansing stick. Look, and my eyeliners are still surviving. Okay, so while this sits, I'm going to answer some questions because I get asked a lot, and it's probably a couple times a week I get asked this. And because if you don't know me, tell me, drop the word new if this is your first time to watch. But I am a dental hygienist by trade. Like, that is a passion of mine for helping people. It's something I was born and raised in. It's something I love. And I always get asked, why are you still working when you're super successful with your business? And I will tell you why. For one, because I love my career. I love my career choice. I really, truly do. Plus, I've been with my office for almost 8 years, since I moved down here. And it's kind of like a second family, even though like it can be like drama sometimes. Oh, thank you, Starler. You're going to be my timer. So tell me when it's been 5 minutes, because, I'll have to get a washcloth because I did laundry today and I didn't put another washcloth here. Okay, so I don't do what I do for monetary reasons with my business. I do that for something for me. It's enjoyable. I get to change the lives of other people. Yes, the perks are amazing. The products are hands down why I started, because they're amazing and I saw the changes. But ultimately, when I can give confidence or financial strength or time freedom to other people, that's why I do this, okay? So that is why I do what I do, and I don't quit what else I do. I also don't quit because I am a worker bee. I like to be busy, guys. Like, I am busy. When people tell me, I can't do that because I'm busy, or, I can't look at this because I'm busy, or, I couldn't go there because I'm busy, I just secretly laugh because I am hands down one of the busiest people you will ever meet. But what I find is busy people are successful, and the ones that tell you are busy, they're really not that busy. Like, they wouldn't even know busy if busy slapped them in the face, okay? So, anyways, my why has changed from just getting a discount to making a little money to helping others to changing lives. Worldwide, hands down, I do all kinds of things with this. It's not just share products and look crazy on a Facebook Live. That's not actually what I'm very much an introvert. Like, I come home, I shut my garage, I stay in my house, I don't answer the door for people. I just don't. I'm just very much an introvert. I'm very much to myself. And then I wonder why my kid is such a reader and a loner, because his mom is that way. His dad is that way. How Brandon and I are together, we're both introverts, as nobody will ever know. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so why I do it started, and what I found when I dig deep, because I have coaches too. I grow myself constantly. You've got to grow yourself. I literally have realized that why I do that and why a lot of us do a lot of things is because of our background and our past, right? Some people decide to be cycle breakers. Some people decide to just continue down the miserable path that they were always on. And you ultimately have the decision. So what I find in growing up, I also truly, hands-heartedly believe that your zodiac sign does make a difference. I don't roll deep in that, but every Virgo I meet, we're all the same, I feel like. Like, every single one of us. We have such similar, we might have some different traits, but we have tons of similar traits. So I feel like that plays a role in stuff. Some of my best friends are like hardcore into that, and I just like let them tell me all their theories, and I love it. But anyways, so I do this now because what I realize is, by trade, I am a hygienist, but growing up, my parents worked their butts off and built dreams for so many other people. I never ever, but I saw their work ethic. And what I realized is we set the example for our youngins. And when people use kids as excuses for being busy or that they can't do something, ultimately you're teaching your kid they're an excuse. They can use that excuse futuristically, right? So instead of making them your excuse, you make them your why. I want to be successful and I want to work hard because I want Corbin to think that's the only way to be successful is by hard work. I refuse to let him think that there's handouts out there, okay? So I, hands down, my why constantly changes. I started this business before I ever even had Corbin or a baby, right? And I did it because it was like a challenge for me. It was something new, something I wanted to see if I could be good at, something I had no fear of failure because who was going to judge me? I didn't really care. Nobody paid my bills but me. If you don't want to be my friend because I love awesome makeup and skincare, that's your issue because I'm pretty cool. So my deal was I was doing it just because it was something for me and fun and it was a challenge. And then I started to see financial changes. My husband was on strike. I don't know if y'all even are aware of what strikes are, but for 6 months he was on strike and there was no income with him. And thank God this business came right when it started, and I just dove in because I refused to touch our savings. I refused for us to struggle. And if we didn't have this when he was on strike, we would have struggled, okay? But I made a decision. Let me grab this rag. I made a decision that nothing was going to stop me, okay? And then I started to see the real power. And let's be honest, money does drive people, right? So, all right, let me remove this. But I grew up in a family where we didn't have a lot of money. My parents worked their booties off, and at one point in their life they did. And then, you know, tacky people can cause tacky things to happen. And, you know, when you're a kid, you don't see it. But my parents sacrificed a lot so that my sister and I never went without. And I ultimately want to make sure they have the life they deserve and that I never have to struggle that way, because we're all selfish to an extent, right? We all want things. So I'll do whatever it takes to not give up my monthly facials and manicures and pedicures and massages and hair appointments. And kids are expensive. You know, I don't get paid if I'm not at work. I don't know if you've ever had a sick child, but the first 18 months of Corbin's life, y'all, I couldn't even tell you if I worked a full paycheck the whole year, first year of his life. I know I didn't, actually. We would crack jokes about it at work. And we didn't struggle. And that is hands down the best feeling. I had student loans when I graduated college. Like, you know, that's like the never-ending debt, I feel like. You like pay a massive amount and you never see that balance go down. Yeah. I mean, you just have to decide. You just have to make a decision, and you have to find something you love. Surround your people. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my mask? You have to surround yourself with people that are like-minded, that are going to take you higher places, that aren't going to keep you in the same spot you're at. I mean, I love everybody where they're at, but I surround myself and talk to people on the daily that want more for themselves, which makes me want more for me. So, and then knowing I get to be a part of helping people want more in their life, like this has become so much more to me than just this. Plus I get to hang out with y'all. That's why I like when people share, because then I get to meet their friends and make all these virtual friends. I have like friends worldwide now that I'll probably never meet face to face. It's kind of cool. It's kind of weird for an introvert like me. Guys, this mask, hands down, was the first mask I ever fell in love with enough to keep doing, because I saw results. Y'all, I don't use products. I don't stay consistent with products that I don't love. If there's a product I don't love, you just probably won't ever see me talk about it. Not every single product works for every single person, but this mask has worked for every person I know. I think every single one of my customers uses it. If not, they're about to. Oh, I love it. Okay, so who's going to be my timer for 5 to 7 minutes? I recently bought this Burst toothbrush, and I really like it. It's floating Facebook, and they really like dental professionals to try theirs, but Sonicares are good too. I mean, you know, you're just like, no. But an electric toothbrush is a must. But anyway, so that's why I do this. It's why I don't quit. Y'all, honestly, if I could, I'd probably have 15 careers. I am so intrigued by so much, and I love learning, that I could really, like, in my next life will probably be an esthetician and a lawyer. And I probably wish I would have finished school as a CPA, because that's what I was going to school for before I got into hygiene. I really love numbers. I'm a nerd. I like science and math. I am a nerd. So anyway, that's really what I wanted to tell people, is why I do this. I mean, there's so much more to it, but it would take like a one-on-one phone call or conversation, which I'm always down to have, because I'm an open book with people. I am very real and very honest. I will tell you, you will not make $1 million in this business in your first month or even year, because that's unrealistic. And some people think they can just buy a kit and make $1,000 that month without doing anything, and that's just unrealistic too. But you can make way more than $1,000 a month with a little bit of effort, right? So this is the bamboo charcoal detox mask. It basically absorbs the toxins out of your face. So I've already exfoliated all my dead skin. Now I'm gonna absorb toxins. I'm really hoping it helps heal up these bumps where I reacted to the wax. I will then tone with rose water. We talked about rose water. This can be like a setting spray. It's a toner. Ooh, I'm getting like half low. I use it morning and night. I use it on Corbin eczema, mosquito bites, anything like that. But hands down, I literally started doing this because the products changed my life. And it was something I was like, well, if I'm going to buy them, I want a discount. And then people wanted them because they started seeing what I was doing for my skin. And I was like, well, okay. And then the business, I knew I had to research what I was getting myself into because I didn't want to look like a fool. And then it just unfolded. And so 2 years in, not even 2.5 years in, I reached the top of the company. And it was not because I just coasted and just didn't do anything. Yes, I worked hard, but it wasn't endlessly. It didn't feel like work. It's a passion. It's something I love, helping others. Like, hands down, I'm a tough love kind of girl because it's so funny to me the excuses people give. And like, it's like, oh, my ex-boyfriend from 15 years ago like slapped me in the face one time, so I can't work my business. Like, I don't understand. What do you mean? You know, and then when I backdoor with my story, it's like, oh my God, yeah, I got ran over by one. Like, I get it. Like, why can't you work your business? You know? So anyways, I love what I do and I love my team, and we have one of the best teams in the business. I was strongest legs. We talked about this past weekend, and it's because it's no drama. It's full of love and training and things that I didn't have when I started that we've created for people. So it is a whirlwind of why I do this. So when I get asked, why do you keep working? Why do you keep doing that? Your business is successful? Because I love helping people, and I get to help in the teeth version over here. I get to help in the skin and makeup and confidence over here. So it's like, why quit? Why would I quit? Why would I stop doing stuff I love, right? So anyways, ultimately that's what I wanted to hop on and tell y'all, because deep down, one of you watching is going to be doing this with me. If not one, probably 5 of y'all. And if it's not right now, it's going to be later because timing is perfect for everything. But deep down, this is the way the world is going. This is the way businesses are going. Like, literally everything's moving online. And some people just take a little time to catch on to that change. But also people take time to realize they do need something for themselves. Or, oh my God, my kid is always sick and I don't ever make it to work, so I need something that's flexible and I can work from anywhere. Or, God, I am so unappreciated at work. Like, I need something for me that makes me feel appreciated. Or you have so much debt that is stressing you out and you need something to help pay for that. There's so many reasons why people do this. Some do it for the money. Some do it for the friendship. Some do it for just because it's like a challenge and it's fun. There's so many whys. Everybody's why is so different, and it'll change the longer you do it. So mine will forever change, but ultimately the core of my why is because I have been so blessed that I want to bless others across the world, and this is the only way I can across the world. So I wanted to hop on here. I hope everybody has a good Sunday. If you're just jumping on, you will have to watch the replay and see how I do my skincare, because I get asked 24/7 about it, and I'm totally fine with that because I work hard on my skin and I love my skin, and I'm okay with aging because I feel like you get older and wiser, but I don't want to look older. Right? So I know the alternative is worse to aging, so I'm okay with aging. I just don't want to look like I'm aging. You feel me? So I love y'all, and thanks for hanging out with me on this Sunday night. I'm going to go back in there and finish watching baseball and football. Who's watching both? And I will see y'all later, guys. My black toothbrush. Well, they're both black. The Sonicare, I couldn't find a black head. But this is a Burst, B-U-R-S-T. Let me see if I can get y'all a discount code. I think I can get a discount. Ask them if they have like a code that you can get a discount with, because I'm a dental professional. I don't know. I'll ask. So Lisa, message me and I'll see if I can get a code for you. Or who asked that? Lisa, yeah. Okay, so before my face turns permanently black, I'm like orange tan and black face. I'm ready for Halloween. No, just kidding. I swear I keep getting darker and darker with the spray tan. I'm like, isn't it supposed to be fading? But it's going the opposite way, which I'm not complaining because I like to be tan. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.